The Jewish Federation of Cincinnati is breaking its silence on a day set aside for rest because Israel is under fire. It's a scary time for them, they say, watching thousands of miles away, not knowing what's next.
There are scenes in Israel that are heartbreaking. You know, the fact that Hamas is murdering civilians. They're killing them on camera. Their bodies are stripped and paraded around in Gaza. It's too much.
Minson is specifically condemning the Hamas military and its sympathizers. She says Israel will fight against the terrorist group.
You know, we need allies to stand up and say that this sort of violence is unacceptable. No one will benefit from evil terrorism, neither Israelis nor Palestinians, and it will just further the peace process.
The University of Cincinnati's chapter of Students for Justice in Palestine called the Israeli government an apartheid regime. It writes in part, "This reaction did not occur in a vacuum. It's a reaction to the illegal occupation, and nothing about today is unprovoked. Palestinians deserve humanity, dignity, and a right to exist as a liberated people. Just as we fight Ukrainian freedom fighters as they protect their homeland from Russian-occupied forces, we too should support the liberation of a people from their oppressor." The Jewish Federation is activating the Swords of Iron Fund to quickly supply resources to Israelis overseas. Ohio lawmakers are offering their verbal support of Israel. Congressman Greg Landsman says it's too soon to comment on if there will be additional money sent, acknowledging the U.S. provides significant funding for Israel's Iron Dome.
This is going to take some time, and we have to stay in it for the long haul because Israel is and will continue to be one of the most strategic partners that we have in the world.
Landsman says this attack shows there needs to be, quote, a legitimate government brought in to remove Hamas from the Gaza Strip. He says it could mean going against Iran to prevent them from funding the militant group. Morella?
All right, thank you, Paige. And in response to the Hamas bombing in Israel, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine declared today and tomorrow as days of prayer for the people of Israel.
You can always find our stories here on YouTube, but go ahead and tap subscribe. That way you're always in the know.